Hello guys and welcome to a new review on this channel. Today we will review another product from our dear friends at Cupertino, and it is one that had to endure a lot of jokes and puns when it first came out. Of course, I'm talking about Apple's AirPods. The first thing that you will notice when opening the box is how tiny the carrying case is in which the AirPods come in. The case itself is already an impressive feat of engineering. It not only has a really satisfying feeling magnetic stainless steel ledge, but also holds your AirPods magnetically inside. So there is no need to worry that your AirPods might accidentally fall out if you turn the case over while it's open. Plus, it also feels quite satisfying when the AirPods just pop into place when you hold them closer to the case. But that's not all that the case can do to make your AirPod listening life as carefree as possible. As soon as one AirPod is placed into the case itself begins to recharge your AirPod. So yes, your case additionally works as a power bank for your headphones as well. Apple says that the case, once fully charged, is able to extend the battery life of your AirPods from 5 to about 24 hours. Another thing that really surprised me was just how quickly the AirPods are charged through the case. Only 15 minutes of charging time will provide you with an incredible 3 hours of listening time again. Furthermore, Apple has decided to place a small LED inside of the case so that you can see if your AirPods are fully charged or still charging. Once the AirPods are out of the case, the LED will show you whether the case battery is well charged, in which case it will light green, or if it's almost empty, in which case it will light orange. Sadly, the case itself isn't rechargeable wirelessly, but a lightning cable is provided with which you can charge it. Although, Apple could have also included a power adapter with it. Just saying. And remember, all of that technology is crammed into a case so small and light. The case alone is a truly incredible feat of engineering in itself, and I have to applaud Apple for that. Once you open the carrying case, you will be shocked to realize that Apple was able to cram all the sensors and rechargeable batteries inside of two 4-gram light AirPods. The AirPods are so light that you'll probably even forget that you have them in your ears after listening to your music for some time. Look-wise, the AirPods just look like wireless earpods. Really, they look almost the same, only that the AirPods are a bit thicker in order to allow for more space for all the batteries and sensors that are inside. But honestly, I didn't feel any difference between wearing the AirPods and the EarPods. They feel and hold well exactly the same in my ear. That means that it will be up to your ear form if the AirPods fit you well or if they don't. But if you are like me and the AirPods already fitted you well, then you will have no problems with the AirPods as well. Inside the AirPods is Apple's W1 chip. It not only works in giving you the best and most efficient Bluetooth connection between your device and your AirPods, but also enables the easiest pairing process that I have ever seen in my entire life. And I'm not exaggerating. The only thing that you have to make sure is that your iPhone's Bluetooth is on. Then just hold the carrying case beside it and open the case and boom! The case with the headphones just appear on screen and can be paired via the press of just one button. It is important to note though that this easy pairing feature is only available for iOS devices. So if you're using your AirPods with a device running Android or Windows, then you have to go a more traditional way and press the pairing button on the back of the case and choose the AirPods from the Bluetooth list on your device. Another Apple exclusive feature that the W1 chip enables is that once you connect your AirPods with one device, it is synced to all Apple devices that are connected to your iCloud account. And if you want to switch from one device to another, you simply have to activate Bluetooth and the AirPods will already be there for you to click on and pair. It is a truly seamless and well done process. I also find it really convenient that you can see the charge of each AirPod individually on your Mac and iOS once they are connected. Each AirPod also has a variety of sensors on it, the most notable one here probably being the proximity sensor, which enables you to use gestures on your AirPods. For example, if you double tap your left AirPod firmly, it will launch Siri, but if you double tap on your right AirPod, it will skip to the next song in your playlist. The cool thing about this gesture is that you yourself can decide which AirPod does what. Just enter the Bluetooth settings on your iPhone and click on the info button beside your AirPods. And now you can select what a double tap on the right and what a double tap on the left AirPod should do. Additionally, the proximity sensor on each AirPod also allows them to stop whatever sound you're listening to as soon as you put one of the AirPods out of your ear. And if you put the AirPod back into your ear, it will start playing the sound again. And this works regardless of you listening to music or watching a video on YouTube. It also works the same on iOS and macOS devices. While this is a really neat feature, I have to say that on really rare occasions it didn't work and the music continued playing. This most often happens when you put the device in and remove it really fast again, or if you accidentally covered up the proximity sensor of one AirPod, making it think that it's inside of your ear again. But as I said, it happens only seldomly. Normally, Bluetooth headsets or speakers come at the expense of having to deal with a short but noticeable delay between picture and sound. If you have experienced this before, then you know how awfully annoying this can be while watching a movie. But thankfully, I haven't noticed any similar delay with the AirPods. And last but not least, let's finally discuss the probably most important aspect of a headset, its sound quality. Firstly, I have to say that the definition of good sound quality really varies from person to person. It just really depends on your own personal taste essentially. But I for myself found the AirPods to be clearly better than the EarPods. I would actually say easily around twice as good. The overall sound just feels richer, the bass feels way more prominent, and the stereo sound feeling is way more noticeable for me. Furthermore, I've noticed that I was able to distinguish background music clearly from the foreground. I don't know how to really explain that, but I was just able to clearly differentiate the two. They didn't seem as flat and similar to each other as they did when I was listening with EarPods. So you might have noticed that I haven't really addressed a lot of negative points about the AirPods so far. And that is because I haven't found more, to be honest. I just love how seamlessly the AirPods connect to my phone and how similarly seamlessly I connect my AirPods to another device. And I really enjoy the sound richness and prominent bass that they are able to produce. And unlike some YouTubers, I can hear a definite sound upgrade from the EarPods to the AirPods. And lastly, I really like the use of the gesture and the Apple exclusive features, with my most favorite one being that my music is simply stopped when I take one AirPod out of my ear. So all in all, I have to say that yes, the AirPods are still worth it in 2018. I would definitely recommend them to anyone looking for a Bluetooth headset for his iPhone. The seamless interplay and the great delay-free connection just elevate the AirPods above other Bluetooth headsets. And while Apple surely hasn't created the fully perfect Bluetooth headset on their first try, they got really, really close. There you have it, guys. Apple's first wireless headset, the Apple AirPods, are still worth it in 2018. And opposed to all the jokes and puns about how the Apple AirPods look, I don't think they look that bad, do they? Some people say they don't look discreet. I think they're fine. So now it's your turn. What is your opinion? Do you think the Apple AirPods suck? Do you think they're really good? What is your opinion? Have you tried them? Will you give them a try now after seeing this review? I'm really interested in your opinions. Also criticism. I'm always open for criticism to improve my videos. Please put everything in the comments that you want to say. And that's me, David, signing off. Have a good one.